because investigators said that parts of the crime mirrored the TV show Dexter. At the center of the case was Mark Twitchell, an amateur filmmaker with dreams of becoming successful in Hollywood. Twitchell had studied film and television production and spent years trying to build a career in entertainment. He directed fan films and independent projects. Friends and acquaintances described him as heavily interested in movies, horror stories, and serial killer fiction. By 2008, Twitchell had rented a garage in Edmonton, and he claimed that this was being used as a film studio. Prosecutors later said that this garage had been turned into a kill room. Inside of it, police found restraints, weapons, and evidence connected to violent planning. The victim in this case was John Brian Altinger. He was a 38-year-old worker living in Edmonton. In early October of 2008, he told his friends that he had been speaking online with a woman through the dating website Plenty of Fish. This woman did not actually exist. The profile had been created by Mark Twitchell to lure his victims. On October 10th, John went to meet the woman for what he believed to be a date. Before leaving, he had sent his friends the directions that he received. These directions, of course, led to the garage that was owned by Twitchell. When John arrived, he was beaten and stabbed to death. Twitchell had tried to destroy the evidence as he dismembered John's body, partially burned the remains, and disposed of them in garbage bags that were then placed in a storm sewer system. Some remains were eventually recovered during the investigation. After John disappeared, his friends became suspicious almost immediately. Emails began arriving from his account saying that he had suddenly taken a vacation in Costa Rica with his new girlfriend. But of course, his friends noticed problems with this story. His passport and all of his belongings were still at home, and there was absolutely no signs that he had packed for a trip. His friends then contacted the police. This investigation quickly focused on Twitchell. Police searched his vehicle, his rented garage, and all of his computer equipment. Investigators found blood evidence that connected to John, but an even more important discovery came from his laptop. Investigators recovered a deleted document that was titled SK Confessions, which is short for Serial Killer Confessions. This document described a killer luring men through these fake online dating profiles, attacking them in this rented garage, and disposing of their bodies afterwards. Prosecutors argued that the details closely matched the evidence of the case. Twitchell did admit to writing this, but he claimed it was just fiction. Police also learned about another man. His name was Gillis Tatral. Gillis told investigators he had also been lured to this garage through a fake online profile. He testified that a masked man attacked him, but he did manage to fight back and escape. At the time, he did not report this incident to the police. Prosecutors believe that this earlier attack showed a pattern connected to Twitch's planning. Twitchell's trial began in 2011. Prosecutors argued that the murder was deliberate and carefully planned. The case gained international attention because of Twitchell's known fascination with the TV show Dexter, and there were several similarities between the actual crimes and the TV show. Twitchell did admit that he killed John, but he claimed he acted in self-defense. The jury completely rejected this explanation. On April 12th, 2011, Mark was convicted of first-degree murder and was served life in prison. That's going to be it for this one, guys. Let me know what you think down below. Make sure to drop a like and a follow if you enjoyed. I appreciate all of your support. I'll see you all on the next one.